Bones here, and today I want to just go over how I kind of do a little dry fire practice, plus practice my draw, my reloads and everything, all at the same time, and it's kind of how you want to practice. You can break those all into their own little category of practice, but at some point you need to tie them all in and make sure you're not developing bad habits. So, first of all, what do you need? Well, M&P, empty magazine goes in the gun's empty, and then I have my 2 spare magazines, both with dummy rounds. Do not have ammunition in the same room with you. If you keep your gun in the safe in the bedroom for, home protection, and don't go in there, unload the gun on the bed, and then do a bunch of dry firing in that room. Just keep it in a different room. Can't stress that enough. Safety first. So, basically, let's just get into it. Putting it all together. So first, you're going to do your draw. You're going to come here, both hands move at the same time, get a good grip. There'll be a separate video on the draw, but get up here, get hands come together, you get that nice grip, punch out, have a designated target. You need a target, and you need to get a good sight picture every time. So you're working on getting the right grip, because grip is huge. Some people break the draw down to 7 different things, or shooting into 15 different aspects. Look, get the right grip, get the right trigger pull, and get the right sight alignment, and you're going to hit your target. So, and you never know the situation. You may not be able to get the best stance or whatever. So, you may not get to get a two-handed grip. So, make sure you get your initial grip with your dominant hand as high up. And get that grip, hands come together, punch out, get the right sight alignment, good trigger squeeze, let go, that trigger, or you're simulating, pretending that the slide is locked back, and you know you need to go into reload. You're not doing, this isn't a malfunctions practice or anything like that. So what do? Bring it in there, drop the magazine, get your fresh magazine, make sure that every time you grab this magazine, you're going for the palm of your hand on the bottom of the magazine here, so that your index finger is along the front of this magazine. Get it up in there, seat it all the way, come over the top, rack around, get your grip, get back out there, pull the trigger, good trigger squeeze. That trigger, or simulate the slide lock back. I might just pull the trigger and just, after a while, you know when the slide locks back. So shit, I'm out. So you're out here, you've already got your good trigger squeeze, you come back in, you drop that magazine, put this one in here, make sure it seats all the way, come over the top, rack it, and this is where you need to make sure you're really racking it and you're not riding the slide or anything, because just in the talking and not doing it at full speed, I went ahead and let it catch the dummy round. At this point, if this happens while you're training, rack the round, even though it's going to pull both your rounds out. You could put more than one dummy round in there if this keeps happening to you. If this happens to me, I just assume that it was a full magazine, I rack it, and I come back out, and I still do my trigger squeeze and everything. And kind of glad that happened, because it just shows you that even in practice, stuff will go wrong, and you need to work through it. So, now that you kind of know exactly what it is, start out slow. Start out slow and work your way up. So be deliberate. And some movements are going to be fast, like this. But getting my grip, pulling it out, shoving it out, I get my picture, good pull, come back in, come out, good pull, come back in, come out, good pull, come back in, scan, and proceed on to what I need to do. So, alright, let's do this a little bit closer to full speed. And here we go. Alright, let's go from the side. Alright, let's do it a little bit faster. Alright, the last thing you want to add into this is you want to add in movement. So this is basically how that's going to look. Alright, so depending on where you're at dictates where you can move. So you may only be able to sidestep or whatever. So here's what something like that might look like.